MA on the daily chart. That's a beautiful daily golden cross over there. Yes, they're always lagging behind a little bit. As you can see, we already had the pump, but still it's a very bullish confirmation of the market starting to get more and more and more bullish. If you zoom out on the chart, guys, you can see that these golden crosses don't happen very often. The last time we saw this golden cross was in February 2023 when the Bitcoin bear market was in and we became very bullish. And if you look before that, then it was all the way back over here in May 2020. That was just before that massive bull run into 2021 started, and also before there a little bit earlier, already in April. So we are making almost the same move as we did in the previous bull market. If you zoom out and look at the total chart on the daily, then you can see exactly what I mean. Beautiful chart, guys. Let's zoom out now into a beautiful chart as well. This chart is comparing the drawdowns. So from 100%, you can see in the left top, all the way to the bear market bottom, at which block cycle count that happened and what is happening after that. We can see that we are moving as always. We come from 100%, we crash around 75%, and now we are moving up towards that halving line. And that halving line, I still expect us to be between 40 and 50K. Let's say 40K at minimum, in my honest opinion, in April 2024. And that's also, of course, depending on all the news about the spot ETFs, if they really will be approved in 2023, which I don't believe that it will happen so soon because we are getting Christmas months and all that stuff. But if it will be approved, then of course we could go higher than at 40K before that halving moment. And if we are going to be very bullish at this short-term moment, yes, we could already visit the 40K level, like 41, 42K level, but we could still fall back and then again be around that 40K, 50K level around the halving, guys. This next chart is comparing the total crypto market in the period of 2018 to 21 to the period now 2022 to 2025. Yeah. Now, we can see on the left part, that square, that is when we saw that 2019 bottom, and then we went up, and then we created a resistance line, and then again a second bottom, that was the COVID crash, and then when we broke that green resistance line, the second breakout, that was the moment we went into that massive bull run all the way up to 70K. Now, we came down again. We broke that first resistance line, that dotted green line, that was the bottom, then we broke that. Now we are running into that second resistance line, that green line, and we are breaking out of that line now with this beautiful candle of last week, the 10K candle. So does that mean that we're going to go into that massive run now all the way up to like $6 trillion market cap? That is what this chart is showing us. Be aware, of course, this is just a beautiful fractal this person found. I found it on Twitter. So these fractals don't always play out, but this is also a possibility when it comes to the total crypto market, how it could be moving now in the next couple of months, years. Beautiful chart. Now, then we have the Bitcoin presented supply and profit oscillator. Now we can here see that between 25 and 35K, there's a huge difference of people being in profit. If the Bitcoin price is around 25K, at that moment only 57% is in profit. If Bitcoin is around 35K, then 81% of the supply is in profit. So that's very important to understand these levels. If we move up higher than 35K, there will be a moment that almost 89.4% will be in profit. That is when we hit that red line. And that's the moment when we go above that red line that we are nearing the bull market top. Look to this chart. Every time in the cycle, when that yellow line came above that horizontal red line, 89%, we were at the bull market top. We were starting to find the top. And that is when you start to dollar cost average out. So you don't try to hit the exact top, you start to dollar cost average out when almost 90% of the Bitcoin supply is in profit. That's a very important indicator to start to sell your Bitcoins into stable coins. Because when 90% is in profit, the market will turn around. We can see it over and over and over again. It's a beautiful chart. Pause the video if you want to analyze it a little bit more. I hope you really enjoyed the charts, guys. Yes, they were amazing charts. And of course, it's a beautiful Monday morning again, a beautiful week for Bitcoin ahead. Let's see if you can break that 35K level and take it all the way up to 40K, maybe even 42K. If not, of course, there's always the possibility to pull back a little bit. The thing that you need to understand is you need to keep buying Bitcoins in this phase. This is still like the first phase of the Bitcoin bull market. From the halving, we will go into the second phase of that bull market. All the way till that second phase, you could be buying Bitcoins and making profits. The longer you wait, the less profit you will make, but it will still be a profit. Now you can quadruple your Bitcoins, or maybe even times 5, maybe then only times 3, and if you wait a little bit longer, only times 2. But even doubling your capital is still a beautiful profit if you ask me, guys. So that were the beautiful charts for today. Let's quickly jump into the trading tip. When it comes to trading, guys, treat it as if it is your business. Like, look behind me. Do you see the banana plants over there? Or the banana trees, I need to say? This is a business. The guy started that business. He planted banana trees to grow bananas, to sell these bananas. For him to become a successful banana trader, he needs to know his business. When does a plant look sick? When is the best time to take them to the market? When is the best time to sell them? Which markets can you sell them? Which customers are in need of bananas? All of this you need to know before you start the business of bananas. Now, you want to start the business of trading. So you need to educate yourself on that business. You need to be able to understand all the chart patterns. You need to be able to define where's the support and the resistance levels. You need to be able to understand all the candles. What does every candle mean? Aside of that, you need to understand all the indicators that you can see on the chart. What is a MACD? What is an RSI? Educate yourself before you start the business of trading. And if you don't have the time to educate yourself, then don't start trading. Then become part of our VIP group, or maybe join the Bitcoin Family Signal group, where you get signals when to buy and when to sell. That will save you a lot of time, but it won't give you the skill because you're copying our trades. And we prefer, as the Bitcoin family, to teach you how to fish. Do you know the saying, it's better to teach someone to fish instead of giving him fish? That is exactly what we want to do with you in crypto. Of course, we can give you beautiful signals, but we prefer to teach you to become a better trader, so you don't depend on our signals anymore, but you can trade for yourself. It's a skill that you can do all over the world, whenever you want, however you want. So it's very important, and that's a trading tip for today, that you understand that knowledge is power, also in the industry of trading, to become a better trader. That was a trading tip for today. Which brings me to the travel tip for today, guys. The travel tip for today is patience. And what do we mean by patience? The world around you, if you travel, is probably not moving as fast as you expect it to move. But be patient. Embrace it. Because that's the reason why you started to travel. You wanted to escape the hamster wheel. Now, if you go to Thailand, they are not running that hamster wheel 24/7 in the pace that you're used to. Everything here is a little bit more slowly. Yes, it will take some time. And everything takes time. Even like paying for your groceries will take a lot of time. Even ordering a drink in a very beautiful restaurant can take a shitload longer here than it will take you in Europe. But embrace it. Be patient. That is why you started to travel, to slow down. But it's always difficult in the beginning to adapt to that slow pace all over the world. To give you an example, when we went to Australia for the first time in our lives with the family, we went to Crosse. Crosse is this huge grocery store, and we went to do our groceries. And then we arrived at the cash register, and this woman looks at us, and she's like, "Good morning." I said, "Yeah, good morning. How are you doing?" I said, "I'm doing fine." I already felt awkward because there was a long line of other people waiting behind me. And she takes the first product and she's like, "Beep. Oh, are these your children?" I said, "Yeah, it's my children." "Ah, so beautiful." "Beep. Oh, you know, I also have children, but I also have baby kangaroos." I said, "Oh, very nice, thank you." And I start to feel a little bit more awkward. I'm like, these people behind me in the line, they're gonna hate me. It's like, this is not how it works in Europe. And she's like, "Beep. Beep. Shall I show you a picture of the baby kangaroo?" I'm like, "There's people waiting." No, wait. So she takes her telephone. She shows the kids the pictures and everything. And then, "Beep. That's how it worked in Australia. We were like amazed. We were like, wow, the people are not even complaining behind us. Like if you're in the Netherlands, this will be like beep, 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 good morning, beep, 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 beep. I need to do like this competition to get everything into the bags on time. I'm completely stressed already when I'm doing groceries. It's like a running game or something. And they took the time over there, and we needed to get used to that, because sometimes you will be like, oh man, come on, can it go a little